Welcome back to MagicGatheringStrat. We are playing Gatecrash for the second time in draft. And this is a Swiss draft. We are 1-1. And the guy who beat us in the first round is now 2-0. We might run into Strossus, who is 1-1-2, and he just lost to Wolf Medic that beat us. So his deck is probably pretty good because he won one game out of Wolf Medic, who just ran us over. Red Rider won the other bottom game, the other bottom match, and we are now waiting for the last game. And this again is the deck. A pretty poor Boros deck, splashing black for Kingpin's Pet and for the Ores of Guildmage. It's time. So Chavez is playing Simic, I've learned from the comments. And I've also exposed the fact that I am doing videos, so I hope someone comes and look at this. So if you did, welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I do Magic videos. It's been mainly about draft and pauper lately, but I don't limit myself to that. I also run a website called MagicGatheringStrat or mtgostrat.com. It's right over here. Including a draft I did yesterday in this article, so maybe you'll find some useful content here. I'm not going to write an article about this draft, though. I don't do that for every draft. I have been thinking about playing on Twitch TV and actually streaming, but then I would have to show my face and that would be very distracting. So I'm up against the Simic deck, and I definitely like to play first. He is very slow, but I have nothing. Though against Simic I might have time, but even if I have time, these guys won't help me a lot. There's 5-6. I know this is a mulligan. And of course I got that hand. That's what discouraged me from taking mulligans overall, because the 6-card hand always looks like that. But of course that's not how it always is. Maybe I can get Gideon going here. It looks like this hand is saying, Gideon, come Gideon, play with me. So, well, there's Gideon mana. Let's see if he can present a threat. I might need the tiger to block, but if there is no threat, then Gideon of course will not grow very much. Here is Frilled Oculus, who can give Gideon a good beating. And also smash through the tiger. I don't know what the correct choice to do here is, because he will surely beat down Gideon to 1 count, but Gideon will be 6. I think I might need to play Gideon here anyway. Or the tiger for blocks. No, I'm playing... what kind of giant growth effects are there? None in black-white. I think it's Gideon. I'm going all in on Gideon. Select an opponent. That's just stupid. Okay, so I'm going up to 6 loyalty. He might beat me down to 3. But the tiger should help me stabilize until Gideon can do nasty things to my opponent. And now he really has to pump, because he doesn't want me to hit him with a 5/5 creature. Or maybe he does. I don't know. I'm not sure at all. Okay, Oculus is coming over and he's attacking me. That's just awesome. Why not Gideon? Shamble Shark. Gideon is getting enormous. And I'm playing the Tiger, who can kill the Shamble Shark if he only evolves once. And maybe I should just smack down as a 9/9 now. That should be pretty hard. Me might have Simic Charm, and that might be the trick. Here they come. I'm blocking the shark. They're both attacking me. But I am blocking the shark anyway. And I know there's no instant creature. Oh, there's the flash guy. But there is Simic Charm. And he still is not attacking me. What the? Okay. Until end of turn, this guy is a 9/9 creature. And he's beating down for 9. That looks pretty good to me. He might have a counter here. But he doesn't, and I have a couple of knights. They can't block the Oculus, but they can block the Shamble Shark, who is not evolving yet. Raptor, it's the worst top deck ever, but it's so good on turn 1. Still gonna try to kill the Shamble Shark. And he's still attacking me. Why is he ignoring Gideon? Gideon is now the Abyss. But do I attack into green mana, or do I take more? Pit fight is pretty good on Gideon. Yep, he is a huge guy, and he actually wants okay, well, that's 1-0, and that's why we play Swiss drafts, I guess. So Gideon was better than I thought. I knew he would be a first pick, as planeswalkers are, unless they're named T-Bolt. Okay, look for Cybercard. Acts of Treason must be really good against Simic, because I can get their huge dudes and do awful stuff with them, but can't sacrifice them. Mark for Death and Death's Approach, no. So is it Act of Treason? And in that case, what do I take out? It's probably the huge creatures. I think I'm gonna go for that, actually. The Tiger, not very good. We go full Act of Treason here. But are we fast enough to do this? Okay, 1 Tiger, 1 Act of Treason. Very indecisive. Right. given the deck I drafted yesterday and this deck and the difference between them, I should never go 2-1 with this, but I took a double mulligan in that game and just won. And here I am taking another mulligan. I gotta keep that hand. It's actually quite a good hand, so I'm keeping it. And he has the turn 1 Raptor. That must be sweet. And I must raise it with the lifelink of the Guildmage. Shamble Shark now for the Dream Curve, but he doesn't get the creature he needs. And Cloudfin Raptor just looks stupid, as do my white cards. And I have the Viscopa Guildmage. I sincerely fear some sort of trick here, but if I'm gonna have to sacrifice the Guildmage to get rid of the Simic Charm, I'm gonna do it. I don't have any players, so I am giving myself lifelink here. Yes. And next turn I'm gonna play the Salt Griffin. Should I have played the Bomber Corpse? Maybe I should have played the Bomber Corpse. Of course I should have played the Bomber Corpse. I'm a retard. And now that guy has evolved. I would not have had the chance to kill him. But he has not evolved out of reach of Assault Griffin. Trading Assault Griffin a 4-drop for his 1-drop doesn't feel too good. If I draw a mountain, well, how could I forget to play Bomber Corpse last turn? Of course, it still makes no difference, but okay, it's Griffin, and I am gonna block. Because I have no answer to the Cloudfin Raptor, and I'd rather spend the Griffin than the Homing Lightning on it. The Scrap Chance Charger though will just get through. Yeah. Because I can just block him with Nav Squad Commandos next turn, so there is no problem there, and I think I am attacking with both these creatures. He still needs to get rid of a Simic Charm to kill my Guildmage, and that seems like a fair trade. Aetherize. Well, yes, that's something I should note. Aetherize all attacking creatures. And I'm playing the Nav Squad Commandos. He seems to have too few creatures, or at least he's drawing too few creatures to get through. Though any creature now will evolve the Raptor. Oh, it's something huge. Yeah, it's the Flash guy. Oh, he's really bad, but he did evolve the Raptor, and the Raptor is now coming over for 2. He's still not big enough to avoid the Griffin, and I can play both Griffin and Guildmage next turn. But the oh, he randomly conceded because he had no time, and he also says good luck in the next games, but this is the last match, and I answered good luck. So what did I mean by that? You see, random win, and my extremely bad deck went 2-1. And the result from this draft was a lot better than the one yesterday, because I got Gideon and the Gyre Sage. So actually I went this was a positive draft, and I earned money playing it with this awful deck. So, but that's things that happen in drafts. The cards you pull are very important, and if you don't pick cards that are worth somewhere around 3 tickets, might even be 2 tickets, you are probably doing something wrong. Thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strat. I will do a reflection video on this draft as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strat, playing Gatecrash in the second Swiss draft. Good to going 2-1.